Authorities say terrorists were ready to strike right here in New York, plotting to blow up a New York synagogue, in addition to planning many more strikes around the country and world. But now an arrest in the case. A suspect faced a judge today in Lower Manhattan court. Alice Gaynor is live with more. Alice.
That's right. That 32-year-old was taken into custody in Turkey and brought here to our area last night. In court today, his attorney said his client is being held in solitary confinement at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. The defendant entered the courtroom smiling today and continued to do so throughout the proceeding.
Muhammad Bakr Saeed Dawood al-Saidi smiled as the judge read the 6 counts in the criminal complaint against him, including conspiracy to provide material support for acts of terrorism and conspiracy to bomb a place of public use. Al-Saidi was allegedly involved in the planning and execution of 18 terrorist attacks in Europe and 2 in Canada against U.S. and Israeli interests in retaliation for the U.S. and Israel's military actions against Iran. And he posted propaganda videos about the attacks on social media. According to the complaint, al-Saidi told an undercover law enforcement officer he next wanted to target a prominent Jewish synagogue in New York City and Jewish institutions in Los Angeles, California and Scottsdale, Arizona, and would pay 10 grand, asking whether it was possible to, quote, set the 3 locations on fire at the same time. According to the complaint, when the alleged attack was scheduled to happen last month, the undercover officer sent video that there was police presence on the block by the New York synagogue, and while al-Saidi asked for an update on the attack, he did not receive a response. The NYPD commissioner released a statement that reads in part, quote, "We disrupted a plan to attack a Manhattan synagogue and, in partnership with the synagogue's leadership, ensured its security when the threat was elevated." Prosecutors say al-Saidi is a leader of Kataib Hezbollah, an Iraqi terrorist organization whose goal is to establish an Iran-aligned government in Iraq. Pictures from his Snapchat account, they say, show him with Qasem Soleimani, commander of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, who was killed in a U.S. military strike in 2020. His attorney says he's being punished for that alleged relationship.
He's essentially being subjected to a political prosecution, and that he's a prisoner of war and should be treated as such.
If convicted, he faces up to life in prison. His next court date is later this month outside federal court in Lower Manhattan. Alice Gaynor, CBS News, New York.
All right, Alice, thanks very much.